Revolution Wrestling Authority. You have never seen the likes of Timothy Zbyszko. I am the living legacy for a reason. I carry on a mantle that has been passed down for over 100 years. But that's not why I'm here to talk to you. The reason I'm here to talk to you today is because on April 9th, at RWA's Redemption in Winston Salem, North Carolina, at Johnny and June's, the fans, the wrestlers, the sexy little divas like Maddie Max, they're going to get introduced to perfection, to dominance, to superior genetic coding and superior intelligence. Because I'm going to meet a man in the ring, a man called Smith Garrett. I watched his tape. He's got a good look. He looks technically sound, but he's never faced anybody like me before. I know all the tricks in the book. I know all the holds. I know all the angles. I don't care how fancy I look in my trunks. All that I care about is that I get the 1, 2, 3, hit that pay window, and make the next town. I know you've had the likes of Gunner. You've had the likes of John Schuyler. Plenty of names come through there. But you've never seen the likes of Timothy Zbyszko. The rung on the ladder might end with Baron Bullard. And for me, it might start with Smith Garrett. But every single man in that locker room, every single woman in that locker room, every single promoter, booker, manager, every single fan in that building, hell, even the ring knows that when I step into the building, I am the top rung of the ladder. And however much time it'll take me to wear championship gold around my waist is inconsequential, because every step along your journey makes your path. So when I leave my beachside estate and drive up to Winston-Salem to show the wrestling world of North Carolina and to show the fans of RWA just exactly what they've been missing, because there's never been anything like this in the building before. You see, I've walked the halls of the grandest stage of everything. I've talked with every legend. I've shook Vince McMahon's hand. I have Triple H's number on speed dial. If I have a question about how the business works, I call them. If I want to clean the bottom of my boots with disgusting pig filth that they feed me, well, I'll come see you. I'll come see you, Smith Garrett. I'll come see you, Baron Bullard. I'll come see you, John Schuyler. I'll come see anybody they put in front of me. Because at the end of the day, when I hop in my fancy $50,000 Mercedes and make my way back to my beachside estate, carrying not only cash, not only championship gold, but the hearts and minds of every fan that's going to walk into the building that night, and every disgruntled former champion that's going to leave with their head held low, wondering why they couldn't keep up. Well, he's not the biggest guy. Man, he's strong. Well, he's not the fastest guy. Man, he's quick. How does he know this hold? How does he know that hold? It's because it's in my blood. It's because before I came out of my mother's womb, I already had somebody in a headlock. And when I step into this ring on April 9th, the entire world, and more specifically, Smith Garrett, are going to see what it looks like when you go toe-to-toe, man-to-man, and mano-a-mano with a third-generation wrestler who has not only been awarded numerous titles like the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Rookie of the Year Award, not only won multiple heavyweight championships, flown all over the world perfecting his craft. You step into there with wrestling itself. And my friends, you either leave this business broken or a success. And that's exactly the problem for you, and exactly the benefit for me. Because I was already born a success, made to be a success. And the only thing in your future is to be broken. And I will break you. So when you step into the ring with me, you take a nice long look across the ring. You take a look at all this. You take a look at these muscles. You take a look at this face. You look deep into these eyes. Because I have no remorse, no pity, no care. I take what I want. If I see a girl I want, I take her. If I see a belt I want, I take it. If I see a wrestler I don't like, I bury him. So you better tread the water carefully around me. Because it's not just RWA where you'll meet your end. It's way, way, way up there. I make one phone call, you might never work again. So when the Living Legacy Timothy Zbyszko steps into the building on April 9th, Revolution Wrestling Authority is in for a surprise. Because I bring the revolution, I bring the wrestling, and I am the authority.